All right, we do answer your questions as well. Mark does, and you can always text in a future question at 781-837-4900. This is from Paul from Abington. Mark, I'm reading all these articles that the market appears to be crashing. We were thinking of selling our house. Should we now wait? Well, I don't know.
So we're talking about the real estate market crashing and not the stock market crashing. So it's a great question. And you know what? I'm reading all of the same articles. So Google has me figured out of the articles I want to read. They know I want to read everything that Elon Musk is talking about and doing, and they know that I want to read everything about the real estate market. So they feed me these articles. But, But I think we have to be really careful of what we're reading, right? Just because it's on the internet doesn't necessarily mean it's true. We joke about that on our YouTube channel all the time, that, if we state a fact, then it's on the internet, then it's definitely true. And that's not the case. And I caution folks, because a lot of times they're simply trying to get eyeballs, right? They're getting clicks, they're getting views. So the headlines are there to scare you and to create anxiety and to keep you there and to allow the time spent so that they can show their advertisers, and their advertisers will advertise with them. So be very cognizant about that. But it's funny that, was it Paul from Abington?
Yeah, Paul from Abington
asked this question because I was at the dentist, again, staycation. My son had a dental appointment, so we went to the dentist at Dr. Keating's office, and Dr. Kay Keating, wonderful family practice, and Sue, her go-to, were out front, and they're talking to me. Again, they know what I do, so they're asking the same exact question: is the market going to tank? And I know we've talked about this, and we sometimes sound like a broken record, maybe a 45 record, but we want to reassure people that the market is not crashing. This is not 2008. People love to write. People love to create that doomsday effect. The market's going to crash. You better hurry up. Oh no, oh no. Well, the reality of it is we're looking on social media. I saw one of our referral partners, real estate agent, saying 270 something people went through an open house with, 14 different offers, right? So were there 30 offers a couple of weeks ago and now they're 15? We're still dealing with an imbalance of supply and demand. The buyers aren't going to disappear simply because the interest rates went up. Some of them will. Now, I want to caution folks, the buying power of some of the buyers out there who have a pre-approval and they're shopping, they want to make sure to go back to their loan officer, their loan professional, to figure out if their buying power is still the same, because 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago even, the interest rates were lower, whereby they could purchase more. Interest rates being higher, they may be on more of a thinner line where they have to readjust what they're doing. They certainly need to update that pre-approval, or the listing agents aren't going to take them seriously. Those have to be fresh and new pre-approvals. But for the sellers out there, relax. We have a probate department in some of our files that are going through the probate process that have homes to sell. We have to wait for the probate court and the land court to process these through. They're starting to call saying, are we going to miss the market? Are we going to miss the market? And we're encouraging them to understand that no, we're not. There is still a huge, huge shortage in inventory right now, that the buyers are still there. Take a breath, relax, stop listening to the news, stop reading all of these articles that are there to catch your eyeballs, and relax and listen to your professionals. Listen to the real estate professionals. Listen to the real estate attorneys. Listen to the CPAs, the financial advisors, the ones who have their boots on the ground, that really understand what is happening and where this market is going. And again, I want to encourage people to understand, people start talking about 2008, 2009. This is a very, very different marketplace. There's real money involved. There's real equity, right? The difference between the value and what somebody owns, the equity in the property. There's real equity in the property. So there's not going to be this dramatic shift like there was in 2008. Is there going to be a adjustment? Yes. But that's what we need. We need a healthy market. Nobody wants a true seller's market, which is what we've been experiencing, because it's not healthy. It's not equitable for the buyers. We need somewhat of an adjustment. We need a cooling down. That's why the interest rates are rising the way they are. And it's better for the overall economy if we have a more healthy real estate market. And that's what we're starting to see now. And now that the sellers are starting to flood the market with more inventory, I guess I shouldn't use the word flood, but they're starting to trickle in more inventory that allows more buyers to have a competitive advantage to purchase these properties. But there is no market that is going to flip over on its head. We're starting to see a more healthy marketplace, a more balanced between supply and demand, and that's what we're hoping for.
All right. Feel Good Friday. We do it every Friday at this time, and hopefully, Paul, that'll help you out. If you do have other questions, get in touch with Mark Stiles about this or any of the other topics. Mark, how do people get in touch with you?
You know, Rob, the best way to get us is always through phone, 781-319-1900. We do have a website, stiles-law.com, and we have a website specifically for our estate planning practice at stiles-estates.com. Check that out. We are still offering a 20% discount on all estate planning packages for those who say they heard us on Feel Good Friday. But I encourage everyone to shoot over to YouTube and check out our YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button, and every week you'll see a new video, and there's content on there that if you search any topic, real estate investment, 1031 exchanges, anything that you can think of, estate planning that we might be talking about here, you'll find it on our YouTube channel at Stiles Law.
Feel Good Friday. Mark Stiles from Stiles Law. Mark, thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Rob. Be well, folks.